What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? I hope you are fine. Um, Welcome to another live stream today. Thank you, as always. We're looking at the one-man chart right now. We're going to do a quick high time frame analysis and then go right back to the intraday chart. And let's see where price is wanting to go to in today's New York session. I would say let's dive right into the charts and see, yeah, what's got the hype probability, buy side or sell side. So let's look at the daily chart. Daily chart looks pretty messy. We are still inside this external range, high to low. We are still inside this range, which makes it pretty difficult. So yeah, I mean, we took out sell side with this run lower. We have this auto block. Price did not even trade down into the mean threshold and respected the upper quadrant. So this becomes also an auto block. Okay. Price traded up into auto block right here. We also have this fair value gap. Okay. So we have propulsion block and we have fair value gap. Okay. So price is so far respecting and being supported off of this counter raise. But if you can look at the continuous chart, Nasdaq, and you switch to set on, the chart changes, as you can see, and we have this volume imbalance in here. Okay, so if you also turn B adjust off, chart looks like this. Okay, still same premise, auto block in here, auto block in here, but look at this volume imbalance right here. Okay, if you extend it to the right, you can see price rejected off of this volume imbalance. So we are right in between this volume imbalance and this auto block. Okay, we have relatively equal highs, we have relatively equal lows, so it's pretty difficult. It's hard to have a hard bias right now, so there's no high probability draw on either side. So yeah, it's pretty difficult to have a high probability bias right now. So yeah, so higher time frame daily chart is 50-50. So let's drop down into the 1 hour chart and let's see what actually happened. So yesterday's New York session was rather bearish, and later on during the PM session we've taken out this low that was my target for yesterday's New York session. So lots of people were going longs yesterday, and I said nope, I fade longs and was looking rather for these relatively equal highs. I didn't get it yesterday, but then it delivered in today's London session. So London session created the low of the day so far. Now is the question, are we going to have a London low daily profile with a New York continuation, or do we have a New York reversal and then continuation lower profile? Like I said, relatively equal lows as well down here. We've taken out relatively equal highs with this run higher. So yeah, it's not easy right now. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the low time frames. 5-minute chart. Let's turn off the ICT kill zones real quick. There you go. So what we have here right now is, like I said, London low so far. We could see a New York continuation high, or we could see New York reversal and then continuation lower, creating the high of today in New York, and then a continuation lower towards these relatively equal lows that we created in London. We've taken out relatively equal highs, so sell side would be next. So it's dropped down into 1 minute chart, and let's see what we've got. So we've taken out buy side. And down here, that's the nearest sell side liquidity, pre-market lows. So I think that's a low-hanging fruit on the downside that we could reach for. Let's turn off the daily video race. We also have London lows. Okay. Let's see. My opinion, this market structure is just meant to, you know, catch people offside and, you know, unseek everybody who's been profitable so far, and, you know, create and engineer highs and lows to create sentiment, and to then ultimately, you know, run one side and then run for the other. So yeah, today's going to be a difficult day as well, same as yesterday. It's not obvious. It's kind of 50-50 on high time frame. So yeah, we've got to see. We got to wait for more information. And if we have a look at the economic calendar, we had 8:30 news, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 8:30 non-farm employment change news data came out at 8:30. So 8:30 was pretty volatile, manipulation higher, and yeah, let's see what's going on in today's New York session. Tomorrow's bank, USD bank holiday, so let's see. Let's see. Let me check if the audio is working.
We are getting a little bit of a
Okay. Audio should be fine. Okay, perfect. So let's see. So we have obvious sell side down here. We have sell side down here. And we have sell side down here. And we've taken relatively equal highs. So my bias is rather bearish right now, at least on the intraday time frame. But let's see. Like I said, on the high time frame, we are being held in a tight, narrow range. So I don't want to be too, you know, I don't want to force a trade. I'm rather sitting out today's New York session, but we will see. We'll see what we get. So ES is about to take out its pre-market high, and it's done so right now, while NQ is still reluctant to go higher. So yeah, let's see. What's up TikTok? What's up YouTube? What's up, boys? So we're looking for sell side. So what do we require? We require a buy side rate first. So I would prefer price to take a buy side in here, buy side in here, and then go for the relatively equal lows on the downside. That would be optimal. That would be ideal. So let's see what we get. All of the three averages have pretty beautiful relatively equal lows on the downside. So yeah, I want to wait for manipulation of buy side. I want to see buy side rate and then price roll over and take out sell side. That's a plan for today. That's a game plan. What's up TikTok? What's up YouTube? How's it going, guys? What's your bias right now? What's your bias right now? So let's see. Where's the first info value gap? Is right here. Come on, bro. First, is there a volume balance on top? Yes, sir. Okay. So make sure you want to include the volume balance on top. Respected that 930 wick midpoint. That's bullish. So respected upper half of the first 25 value gap so far. So if price wants to go higher, it should respect and stay in the upper half. So let's see. Let's see. Let's compare it to Nasdaq and Nasdaq ES. So as you can see, Nasdaq, bro, what the fuck, Nasdaq ES already took out pre-market highs and left these relatively equal lows intact. Okay, so that's beautiful in here. That's beautiful in here. Yeah, even though we've taken out minor relatively equal lows, we engineered new sell side and still sell side in here. So retail would view it as a support, but like a trend line. Okay, so that's not another confluence why I think price will go lower. ICT, smart money concepts, we always go against the grain, go against retail trader. So retail is going long right now. So what we are going to do is fade longs, looking for shorts. That's a plan. Let's see. What would you say to micro technology right now? Bro, I don't know what you mean with micro technology. I'm only looking at Nasdaq. I don't look at any stocks or whatever. Okay. Uh, don't you trade Nasdaq or ES or whatever? What's up, Scarlett? Sorry, I was not able to respond to you. Yeah, you're here again. Nice. I don't trade Nasdaq itself now. Okay. Okay. But I could definitely recommend you to trade Nasdaq. It's a beautiful market. Scarlett is here again. Yes. Yes, had a beautiful open. Crazy rally to the upside. So we're following bullish order flow, respected upper half of the first presented fair value gap. Use it as inversion fair value gap. Wick lower into fair value gap again. Into this wick, moving higher now. So Do you have IG? Can we follow each other? No, I don't have IG. Sorry. I don't have IG. Like I said, I saw your message on TikTok, but I wasn't able to respond to you so far. Yes, sir. But maybe you could also send me an email. Look at my YouTube channel. I There's a trading like email address that I use for corporations and stuff. I have a personal IG account, yes, but not an IG for my trading stuff. Um. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. I can help you increase the number of views. Yeah, I saw you suggested a like corporation or whatever. To be honest, I have never, yeah, committed to corporation so far, and I don't know. Yeah, like I said, you can send me more details to my email address. You know. Hmm. Bro, come on. Okay. So yes, seems to be quite strong on the upside, but this is more volatile right now. So we don't have this, you know, high resistance right now. We're just moving, Nasdaq, we are staying kind of reluctant, sharing the range of the previous candle's range. So bro, daily chart's difficult read right now. Yes, it looks pretty bullish. Hmm. So I want to see buy side get taken out, and then maybe look for a reversal. I don't know, if we go back to the 1 hour chart, that looks pretty bullish, right? Taken out side, market structure shift, traded lower into an order block with this wick. But if you look at it, yes, we stacked all the sell side down here. That's just too obvious. And we are not in a trending environment right now where, we can expect sustained price runs higher. It's just being held in a range on purpose. So I don't think that we are going to explode to the upside today. So in my opinion, I don't know. I don't see us trade above this high today in complete bullishness, It's just rather trapping people offside again. So I think we're going to take our buy side and then go back into the range. That's at least what I see. Oh, Tom, was geht? No, Scarlett was asking me for my IG, but I only have a personal IG account, Instagram account, and not account for my trading stuff. So I said I don't have an IG, and I said any corporations, just send me an email and give me the details. She wants to run ads for me and stuff to increase the viewership and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. No problem, bro. I'm waiting for you. That was already moving lower. Looking for sell side. Yes. It's going higher. I think ES goes for these relatively equal highs right there and then go back. Take out these relatively equal lows down here. Price should respect this auto block mean threshold, as you can see here. To resume the continuation higher. Bam. Okay, everybody on the long got stopped out. Difficult market conditions. I mean, only opportunity would have been this long right here. Above these highs. Price respected this fair value gap in here. Seems like it's moving lower now, but I would have preferred price to take out pre-market high and then reverse lower. Thomas back in the house. What's up, Tom? Bro, it's boring, difficult price action, to be honest. Price just being held in a range on purpose, and it kind of pissed me off. Pisses me off, bro. How's your trading going, Tom? Did you take any trades yesterday or today? You know, in today's London session, I was actually looking for shorts. I don't know if you have seen my Discord, in the Discord channel, trade prediction that I sent it in I was looking for a reversal up in here after taking sell side. I just posted it that I was looking for shorts right around here. Said I was looking for shorts, then got the reversal or like the market structure shift. But then I was like, oh no, timing is off. It's already after 5 a.m. And then I thought like, bro, this is not going to take out these lows. And it didn't. It just, rallied a little bit lower into this fair value gap. So fortunately, I did not take this trade, so I did manage the trade perfectly, or the uh, the opportunity to take a trade. I'm glad I didn't take it. Would have been a break even. So yeah, let's see. I want to see a buy side raid. Engineer beautiful relatively equal highs in here. So let's see. Beautiful retracement back into first presented fair value gap. First presented auto block. Beautiful. So I have an entry at 30,128. Yeah? Did you take the long? TP at 320. Yes, sir. Bro, I freestyled today's English presentation about Hong Kong. I got it too. Pretty good for a freestyle, I would say. Yeah, you definitely didn't prepare for it, but I mean, that's a good result. I would say that's a pretty good result for not preparing at all and just freestyling. Bro, that's actually how I did it in school as well. The day before exam, I started learning. Do we take that long? No, we have a game plan. Looking for shorts, not for longs. Bro, this is horrible price action. This is absolutely horrible. It's not going anywhere, bro. Hmm. It's not looking too good for longs, isn't it? Damn. Damn. Everybody gets cooked right now. said, ich kann sehr gut frei reden, and my pronunciation was great. Bro, this is always the most important part. You know, to seem to be confident, you know, to act like you're confident that you know what you're talking about. Actually, in my A level presentation, I had after my writing exams, we had, you know, how do you say, like mündliche Prüfung in German classes. And bro, I got that sheet with the tasks on it and the questions, and I was like, damn, bro, I don't have any clue at all. And then I had to present, and bro, I was just acting like talking very confidently, like I was, you know, having prepared pretty good. Bro, I had no clue. I was just freestyling. I just had no fucking clue what I was talking about, but in the end, I got a pretty good grade. Actually, the best grade I ever gotten in German classes. So yeah, that was pretty lucky. But you know, as long as you act like you know what you're talking about, bro, that's fine. Religion. Oh, yeah. Well, you actually summarized school pretty well. It's not only this class that you are talking about. As long as you are, you know, as long as you appear in the classes and attend to them and just don't draw negative attention to you, bro, school is easy going. Bro, when I used to be in school, bro, I hated religion. The classes were so boring. I don't know why. Then later on in my last two school years, it was pretty interesting. But before that, it was just boring. I don't know, all these teachers were just, I don't know, just doing the job, you know. But they weren't like passionate about what they were talking and stuff, you know. They were just there because it was their job, not because they, you know, wanted to teach us something. So yeah. Yeah. They're talking out of their ass, bro. They don't have any clue what they're talking about. That's why one day my sister came back from school and she was like, I hate religion, what is God? And she hated this, you know, class. But I said, you know, when I was your age, I had the same perspective, you know, but you gotta grow older, you know, and then you will think about what you said, you know. Bro, just let's just talk price action right now. What the fuck is this? This is just bullshit. This is just complete BS. Bro, what the fuck? Bro. Sometimes I'm watching, you know, other live streams simultaneously to see what they are, what they bias they hold on, you know, and most of them are just trying to go long. And I was like, no, why are they taking longs, bro? Yeah, of course we had a little rally higher, but they were aiming for the fences. They wanted to take our pre-market high and stuff. You know, I just, you know, internal monologue was like, no, don't go long. It's just not. Take out this high and rally higher, bro. We are not on all-time highs anymore. Now trend lines and wait until breakout and retrace. Yeah, trend lines. Like I said, you can just do something like this, you know. That's a pretty accurate trend line, isn't it? Why don't we just go long? Let's just go long in here, right? Never ever, bro. Never ever. It's going to drop. Take out these lows and these lows. Let's see. So what is price actually doing right now, okay? Like I said, it engineered sell side, you know, relatively equal lows down here, and these ones down here. Rallied higher, didn't take out that high. So what do we have? We have relatively equal highs and we have relatively equal lows. Now, the thing is, we've taken out a high time frame relatively equal highs. So if we take a step back, you can see price is taken out buy side and now engineered sell side. Now it wants to go lower, okay? For me to take a high probability short, I want to see price move up again, take out these highs, and then it will run through these lows. Okay, so it's 10.24. We'll see if we can get that trade. That's fine, beautiful. If not, then it was just a boring week so far. But yeah, let's just see what we can get. Seems like we are going to go for these lows right now. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Um yeah, I definitely want to go to a church, but to be honest, I have like exams right now in university that I'm preparing right now, you know, so I don't want to go to the church like stressed out. So I'm planning on going and visit one of them after my exams, probably. So yeah, I unfortunately I also have not ordered the book right, the Bible. Where you're living at, I don't recall. Was it Köln? No, Freiburg. Freiburg. Okay, price just taking off. God damn, bro. Come on. Damn. Difficult, bro. Difficult price action. I mean, bias was correct again, so my bias is pretty good, I would say. I can see where price is likely going to go for, but you know, it's tough sometimes to put on a trade in that direction. So everybody who's been watching the stream from the beginning today, when price was down here, I said I want to see if buy side taken, and ultimately price will go and take out these lows. But yeah, it did not quite do what it was predicting. It actually didn't take out this buy side. Instead, it just traded up into this fair value gap and then reversed from there. So yeah. Ah, Nähe Freiburg. Yes. Bro, it just hit two of my targets. So let's see. Maybe also London low. Okay. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah. And you rather want them to talk about it than to like sing. I'm trying to understand why price did not take out the buy side. And in my opinion, there was no entry opportunity to sell it. Yeah, I mean we have this order block, yes. It's fucking difficult, bro. It's I don't know. You you prefer that, but sometimes yeah, sometimes market maker just pranks us. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, I mean you're right. You cannot participate in every move, but you know, we've analyzed the chart correctly. I got the bias right, but no trades unfortunately. I mean, yeah, suspension block, order block. This I have seen numerous of times right now. In this market environment, whenever we have an order block and a propulsion block, and then price moves lower, one might think, yeah, you can enter in here and put your stop loss above this order block. But bro, I've seen it now multiple times where just price retraces higher, takes out that order block, or has like a deep retracement and then moves lower. So your stop loss has to be above the first order block. And I mean, if you place your stop loss above the first order block, you know, it's kind of a big stop loss. I mean, yeah, 72 points. That That's actually okay. Um, you got a big ass call. Hear me out. Reverse at 29,934. 29,934. Okay. So you call this price reverses from here. I mean, yeah, we've taken out sell side, but I mean, if you say that price is going to reverse from here, I would agree. I would agree with you that we might see a bigger retracement, but I wouldn't say we are going to go for these highs right now from here. Why? Why do I think that? Because I don't think we are going to have a London low daily profile. You know, I think we are going to have a New York reversal type profile. You know, so we've created the high of the day in the New York session, and now we move lower. That's how, you know, how I predict the daily range going to pan out today. So I wouldn't say maybe that's. I mean, it's difficult to say because we engineered relatively equal highs in here. So it's just not one single high. It's just relatively equal highs. So yeah, I get what you're saying. We've taken out sell sides, so one might think that yeah, we can now go for these highs. That's an opportunity. Yeah, I mean, you could look for retracement, but that's not personally a model that I would take. And I think we're going to go for these lows in here. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think price will get at least down into this range in this orange shaded box. There it is. And it will either, it will either reverse from here and retrace higher, or it will close below it and then go for these London lows. What price is the orange box? Bro, it's a secret ICT PD array. It's a secret ICT PD array, bro. I mean, let's just see how price is going to use this level, and in the end, I will tell you, okay? But what price? It is, the high is 29,897. The low is 874. Bro, that's insane. Look at this. Look at the price, Tom. You see where price going is retracing right now? Insane PD array, bro. Insane. Okay, let's just see if we are going to go for London lows. So far, we've traded down into this level. So let's see how price is using this value gap in here. Trade up into respected midpoint, went lower. Now, so far we've been respecting this order block midpoint, as you can see. If you grade this candle, take the midpoint, which is consequent encroachment. You see this dotted line, how price is respecting this order block's midpoint. So let's see if we continue lower or if we take out that high and maybe even retrace higher into the range. Always these gamblers, yeah, bro. I mean, this is actually what ICT said, bro. You know, it's July, next month is August, and these two summer months are just difficult to trade. You know, you have more of these, you know, choppy range bound price ranges where price just going sideways, no like pretty low resistance liquidity runs one-sided, just having lots of deep retracements, you know, and not really delivering the targets, you know. So this is kind of what you should expect over the next few weeks. So pretty much respect the midpoint of this order block. Yeah, if you catch a nice trade, then send it into the Discord channel. I mean, that's a beautiful fucking delivery. Insane. Tom, do you see how price used this level? Like I said. Bro, that's crazy. Okay, jetzt wo ich weiß, der Preis. Bro, my fucking bias is right. Like 9 out of 10 times. Even yesterday, everybody was looking for longs. I said, longs are not the call, bro. We are rather going lower. What happened? Taking out my bias, my sell side liquidity that I was calling in yesterday's live stream. Today as well, everybody look at other people's live streams on YouTube. Everybody was expecting longs, going long. What happened? They got fucked. They got cooked. My bias was right, but I have not taken any lows, any trades. Yeah, catch a trade and put it into your story. Okay. Oh, Gabriel's back to back. I messed up, but flipped it. So you lost and then turned your loss into a profit. First long, then indecisive. Okay. Took this move. Bro, I was expecting the entire session. I was looking for shorts. My bias was take out these relatively equal lows. Live account from 800 now at 1.8k. On live account? Bro, what? What you talking about, bro? Bro just made 1k? Hell no, what the fuck? Congratulations, man. Since when have you started trading a live account, bro? Oh, but I mean, you started with $800, 800 euros, and now it's 1.8k. Start a live account with $500 last Friday, and now it's 1.8k. Bro, you're definitely doing something right, but I don't know. It's just a little bit of a a gambling mentality, bro. You started with $500, and now you flip the account like 4x. Like, what was your risk? $30 risk each trade. It's crazy, bro. Insane. Bro, you know what? I just give you my account. Just hop in front of the camera, do the live stream. I watch your live stream, bro, and just I don't know. I'm following your advice. What am I doing here, bro? I'm always talking about where price is going to go, but I'm never participating in this move. Like maybe once every 7 days, bro. And bro's talking about flipping account 4xing the account in 4 days. What the fuck? Bro, ICT here, perfect. Okay. Let's see what ICT took the trade on. So ICT took their short 30,137. Okay, you know what? Let's have a look at NQ. Since he's looking at NQ. Is he micro or E-mini? E-mini, okay. So that's E-mini Nasdaq. We have First presented for value gap right here. Okay. We have, what kind of new video array is that? I mean, that was a beautiful market maker sell model, but you know, I was expecting it to take out this high first. That's why I didn't participate in it. So it didn't give me that. Bro, give me a second. ICT just annotated this candle. Send me $20 for a proper count, Gabriel. You got paid for it. $50, bro. Nah, bro, Tom, you're 15, bro. You need that money. I'm here for the boys. I mean, you know, being a giver in life, everything comes back to you. So, I mean, you know, gifting other people, doing great things, helping other people out. Hab nicht mal PayPal. Bro is too young to have PayPal, bro. Hey, Gabriel, give me a second. Just brainstorm with me for a second right now, okay? ICT, look at the post he did on Twitter. You know what? I also, I give you $20. Now you have 40. ICT just annotated this fucking candle. And I mean, look at how price respected this candle, but why this fucking candle, bro? The fuck? Maybe because... Okay, no, you know what? It's an NQU 2026. Okay. Auto block right here. Auto block right here. Went back to swing point. Auto block, swing point. What do we have? We have inversion fair value gap as well. Traded up into it. Propulsion block. Then where did ICT enter? I wanted to comment on this. What I noticed, the Juicy's market maker sell model has a failed high. Because that high was my initial long target as well. Yeah. And that's where, look at all the other people's live stream on YouTube. They were all trying to go long and target pre-market highs. Until I flipped and it dawned on me. See how the data high overlapped with the auto block? The data high. 830 high. That's a great observation, Gabriel. That's a great observation. Data high. Price traded up into data high. And if we look at ES took that pre-market high. But looks, it kind of looks ugly, bro. I wouldn't sell ES with these relatively equal highs. But yeah, we're looking at NQ. So we have SMT. We have price trading up into data high. The 830 and the auto block yellow you highlighted. Yeah, that's a data high. But what auto block you mean? Yeah, that's an auto block. But what's with this one? This is what ICT annotated. Like, bro, what does this candle, bro? He just posted a chart annotating this candle. What the fuck is this candle? Is it a new PD array? Maybe it's a balanced price action. Like, because, I mean, look at how price just stayed inside of this candlestick's range. That's what I mean. But bro, that's not an auto block. Or is it? I mean, no, that's not an auto. I would say that's a little hint. You know, that's a little where, like, that's a thing where ICT, he annotates it and then it's just for us to find out what it is, you know? So what the fuck is this? That's not an auto block. That is not an auto block. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You think? First up close candle before the market structure shift. First up close candle before market structure shift. Yeah, I mean, technically, I would say technically you're right. Never mind, I stay curious. Technically you're right. But that's... Bro, I don't know. Yeah, stay curious. I think it's... Maybe it's also an auto block, but you know, maybe it's something else. I mean, I think it's something else. I don't think that's like a usual auto block that ICT calls an auto block. I think it's something else. It's something that ICT is, you know, annotating and when just, you know, sprinkle it like here and there, these small little puzzle pieces that we have to find out what it is and see how price is using it, you know? So, beautiful market maker Samuel, that's what I was expecting. No, I'm not talking like from hindsight perspective. I was looking for shorts, looking for these lows the entire session, okay? But bro, I wanted to take out pre-market highs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've traded up into, you know, 830 high, but that wouldn't be like following my model. My model is take out buy side, and that's a time-based liquidity pre-market high. Buy side, time-based liquidity. So yeah, we've used that 830 high as a swing point. Used it, you know, auto block. Bro, I tell you what, I don't continue using propulsion block. You know what? We have an auto block, and this is another auto block inside of this auto block. So technically, ICT calls this one a propulsion block. But recently, whenever we have a propulsion block in here, bro, usually I would say, yeah, take a short, for example, take a short, use that fair value gap in here, use this fair value gap, and do your stop loss above this high. And look, we've got stopped out. Hypo, you know, if we would have taken this trade, would have got stopped out in here, okay? So I don't trust these propulsion blocks right now. ICT market isn't moved by fair value gaps. Yeah, you're right. The market is not moved by fair value gaps. Price uses it, inefficiency, fair value gaps, but it's not moved by fair value gaps, bro. But yeah, these are just, you know, ICT haters. Do what you want, David. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You can trade support trend lines, bro. Do that. I don't care. I'm not using this, bro. I'm going against. You know what Tom, what did I say in the beginning of the live stream? I said, yeah, what is retail doing right now? Retail sees this support trend line. And I was saying, like, fuck these trend lines. Hell no. We are not going long in here. We're just taking that short. And look, what price move was prettier, better, quicker, longer? it was not that long. It was that juicy short. Look at this huge move to the downside. Use auto flow, bro. ICT is auto flow, bro. You trade GEX or DEX level. I don't really know what you mean by GEX or DEX levels. No, bro, I don't know. Anyways, got a meeting. Let's have a Discord call later. Open cards. Yeah, let's have a conversation later on Discord. For you guys on TikTok and on YouTube, check out my Discord channels. It's completely for free. And we're going to have frequent calls, you know, conversations with all these other, you know, members in my Discord channel. So check it out. It's completely for free. If you're interested in, you know, learning from each other, whatever. Please, no auto flow on my days. David, I wanna include it, but I don't know how on TradingView. I trade time and price. Gamma. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, David. I don't know. Give me a quick summary. What do you mean, bro? I don't know. Okay, so I was predicting shorts, and if you don't believe me, go rewatch the live stream on my YouTube channel. It will be uploaded there after the live stream ends. And bro, on my days, I don't know if I can show you guys. Do you see my? No, you don't see it. Okay, you know what? We can do something like, I want to show you my Discord. What I sent into the Discord. Where is it? Discord channel? Yes, okay. Can I? Yes, okay. Now you should see my... No, not yet. Now. So I think YouTube doesn't see it, but TikTok should see it, okay? If you look at my Discord channel, okay? This was today's London session, okay? What was I saying? Look at where price was, okay? I said looking for shorts. Then I said didn't take the trade because it was after 5 a.m. So London. What I don't know why TikTok is not restricting my live stream. Fuck. Unfair. Oh, come on. I think I cannot show the Discord channel. I don't get it, man. Okay, whatever. So I was looking for shorts and I said didn't take that trade because it's after 5 a.m. So London is over and I don't think it will move all the way down to relatively equal lows between 5 to 7 a.m. Usually this time Windows trash, so we tape read. Okay. So we tape read that trade. Got delivered a few minutes later. And then I say what? Be content with minus sell side. They will leave these relatively equal lows for New York session. So now, let's go back to the charts. I hope I get the right one. Nope. Nope. Ah, bro, come on. Too many monitors right now. Nope. That's not the right one as well. This one. Nope. Nope. Come on, bro. Okay, there it is. And what happened? What happened? Taking out London lows, which was my bias going into New York session. Okay, unfortunately, I was wrong about taking out pre-market session. Yeah, you might should have taken or could have taken a short after this high, but you know, ICT says whenever you have relatively equal highs and relatively equal lows, it's not high probability. Now, he said that because if you're a beginner, you should stick to that rule. Whenever you have relatively equal highs and relatively equal lows, don't take a trade. Wait for one of these sides to get taken out and aim for the opposite side. So, as long, I'm not a beginner anymore, but I would say I'm still not experienced enough to know when exactly it stays, lets relatively equal low highs intact and goes for sell side. Okay, that was the thing that I was wrestling with in here. But yeah, I mean, I can see why price reversed from here, but I would have preferred price to take out that buy side in here. That would be better. But yeah, I mean, beautiful delivery. I will journal it later on, review it, analyze it, and then yeah, I would say, guys, that's it for today. I gotta do something in a few minutes. So I would say it was a nice stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, look at my YouTube channel. Everybody who's on TikTok right now, just have a look at my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm live basically every day, 9:15, 9:30 a.m. That's when the live stream starts. So check it out. And yeah, I would say that's it for today, guys. Lord willing, we see each other tomorrow, or maybe I don't know. I don't know if I'm live tomorrow, because why tomorrow is usually bank holiday. Okay, and usually bank holiday is what it means that market won't open today. Okay, so nothing basically to trade. So I would say let's see each other in the next live stream on Monday. Be safe, guys, and Lord willing, we see each other tomorrow. Tom and Gabriel, we talk on the Discord channel, and everybody who's interested in Discord channel, join the Discord channel. Link is in the biography. So ciao, ciao, guys. Until Monday. Have a great day. Tom, you as well.